Just lost connection and just a second and now we are back.
Evet, bir kesilme oldu. Kaldığım yerden devam ediyorum. Nerede kaldığını bilmiyorum şu anda ama insanın kendi bilgisayarına ışık getirmesi yönünde bir şey var. Görüş var. Çünkü işte mesela Duncan'ın söylediği he has 5 other laptops, PCs. Yani normal şirketin verdiği, Deloitte'in verdiği bilgisayarda 5 tane daha bilgisayarı var. Ve son olarak password'lerle ilgili, şifrelerle, kullandığımız şifrelerle ilgili bir görüş var. Artık really complicated passwords is not enough. Çok komplike, böyle bir sürü alfanümeriklerin olduğu, garip işaretlerin olduğu password'ler yeterli olmayabilir. Onun yerine farklı güvenlik önlemlerinin önümüzdeki dönemlerde geleceği bir görüş olarak paylaşılıyor. Sorum var. Bir sorumuz varmış. We have a question.
Aha.
Hashtag kullanılmış mı, altı bulmam daha kolay olsun. Ya da sen bana oku zaten soruyu.
Akıllı telefonların kaderi ne olacak?
Yeah. There's a question and says, what's going to happen to smartphones? Actually, you told about this a little bit, but maybe we can quickly.
So there's a few things that we know are going to happen for sure. One, they will get faster. We've seen in North America the rollout of next generation 4G, LTE networks. Those are selling very, very well in North America. This phone in Canada, I can get downstream, I can get 56 megabytes. So faster. Phones will get faster. Next, as I said, I think they get bigger. I think
They get bigger.
They get bigger.
Smartphone'lar daha çok büyüyecek.
Yeah. They become more like tablets, bigger screen, more video, because we're using them less and less for voice calls. What will they be replaced? Will we move to a wearable smartphone? We're not sure. I mean, that's years away. But will that happen 10 years from now or 20 years from now? We don't know. The problem with wearable glasses is it's not like a smartphone. See, this device, if I want to look at pictures or video on this, it's really clear. It's very high contrast. If I put it on a pair of glasses, it's sort of transparent. It's good for an email or directions when you're driving, but you wouldn't want to watch a movie on those sorts of glasses. They don't have the right contrast. I think the last thing that we don't know about the glasses is people talking to each other. Right now, when you and I are looking at each other, which one? There we go. When you and I are looking at each other, I can see when you're looking at me. Now, do me a favor. Look here. I can see your eyes move. If we're wearing wearable smartphones. It's going to be really distracting if people are reading their emails when we're trying to have a conversation. So I'm not sure wearable smartphones are going to replace the existing smartphones. So those are some ideas about the future of the smartphone.
Okay, perfect. And there's one more question.
Okay.
It's actually not about the report, but it's about your view on Turkish markets. Sertaç Taşdelen asks this question. Where does he see Turkey as a startup hub in Europe?
It should be very good. Here's Turkey, large population, youthful population, already a leader at telecommunications technology through, remember Netaş, all the folks from Netaş. Payments. Turkey is already at the leader of electronic payments. At the bridge between the EU and Asia. I believe that the Turkish startup community will be one of the leading ones. I mean, look at your GDP growth, right?
Yeah.
So strong economy, youthful population, well-educated, bridging developed and developing world. So very excited about the Turkish startup market.
Cool.
Great question.
It's nice to hear that. Ya görüyorum soruları bu arada. Arkadaşıma uyarıyor soru var diye. There are more questions. I know you need to go to.
We have to go to a press conference.
Yeah, but they can wait.
We
are press anyway.
Or I'll answer them on Twitter.
Yeah. Birkaç soru alacağım. TMT öngörüleri hashtag ile sorunuzu gönderirsiniz. Bulmam daha kolay oluyor şu an çünkü bana atılabiliyor ve Brazil'e atılabiliyor. Bir de TMT öngörüleri hashtag'i var. Biraz karışabiliyor. TMT öngörüleri hashtag ile TMT öngörüleri hashtag ile atarsanız daha rahat görebiliyorum şu anda. Gerçi arkadaşıma bakıp uyarıyor ama öyle olsa daha rahat olur. Yüksek piksel televizyonlar hayatımızda nerede değişecek demiş Didem Aracı. Actually, there's a question about 4K. It was in the report,
yes,
but we didn't talk about it here. We didn't highlight that because we had limited time. But one Twitter user, Didem Aracı, says high definition TVs. I think she means
Ultra
4K.
high definition.
Yeah, ultra high definition TVs. What they're gonna change in our lives?
Very little at first. They are great TVs. So this TV is HD. It's 1080p, 1080 lines. A 4K TV has 4 times as many pixels. It's just an amazing picture. But this maybe costs, what would this cost in Turkey? 2,000 Turkish lira? Little less.
Yeah.
A 4K TV set would cost...
a little bit more. It's a smart TV.
Okay, but
Yeah, we are a rich company.
a 4K TV set, 60 to 80,000 Turkish lira.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. Then there's no content on. Nobody broadcasts in 4K. None of the TV studios have 4K. None of the people to get it down to your home have 4K. But third, and this is the big driver, when I go up like this, when I look like this, I can see the pixels on the TV.
Yeah.
But I don't watch TV from 20 centimeters away. I sit over there. I sit on my sofa and I watch it there. From 2 to 3 meters away, the human eye cannot see the difference between a 2,000 Turkish lira TV set and a 60,000 Turkish lira TV set. From a normal viewing distance, 4K doesn't actually make a difference. So although it's an interesting technology, and over the long run it will happen, in the short term, we don't think very many people will buy 4K TVs.
Cool. The other question, which smartphone does he use?
Me?
Maybe smartphones, we can say.
Just one. So
one.
I have a Windows PC, I have an Apple tablet, and I have an Android, as it happens, Samsung, because I want to learn all the
Galaxy
systems. Galaxy S3.
S3.
I had a BlackBerry before this. I like learning all the different devices, and you can't learn by trying for 10 minutes. You have to live with it. You have to use it every day. So
Exactly.
this is my research.
There are more questions that I think people are waiting for.
We have to go.
And you need to go. I mean, you need to leave, I
Yes.
guess, because for the event. But just one last question, because they're really nice questions, really great questions. But unfortunately, maybe they can just ask you, or maybe add a comment. Belki yorumlara
In
yazabilirsiniz.
English, it helps if you ask in English. My Turkish is not so good.
Duncan'a ulaşabileceğiniz gibi Webride'de yazının altına yorum yazarsanız biz bir şekilde cevapları almaya çalışıyoruz. Maybe they can write as a
Yes.
comment under Webride's post on in this post.
Okay.
And maybe you can later on whenever you are available.
Or on Twitter.
Yeah. But one last question. Storage and organizing your files online. But it's a question about cloud actually.
Yeah.
It's written in Turkish and it's about like online storage, like moving to cloud. Maybe just a few words about the future of your predictions about it.
Yes. That's the prediction. As we move to computers with more and more solid state drive, as we move to more smartphones, more tablets with only 16 gig, 32 gig, sometimes 64 gig of storage, we will keep more of our pictures, more of our movies, more of our files, both backed up in the cloud, but also as primary storage in the cloud. Cloud storage, especially at the consumer, is growing probably over 100% year over year and will continue. So that is a long-term trend. It's some people still have drives that they attach, peripheral devices, but we think cloud storage, both for the consumer now and the enterprise going forward, will get to be more and more.
I totally agree.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming here. You are so busy now. You just announced this report and you have a press event and you are here in the Anatolian side of Istanbul.
First time.
So first time in Anatolian side. You've been here in Istanbul four times,
yeah.
Yeah, but it's first time in the Anatolian side. And you're gonna get back to the European side because your event is there. And you're gonna experience really nice traffic, I guess.
Yes.
So thank you for your time, thank you for coming here. İzlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederiz. Sorularınız olursa bu yazının altına ekleyebilirsiniz. Uygun olduğunda Duncan'dan onun cevaplarını almaya çalışacağız. I think we should definitely organize, I don't know, when you are back.
Next year.
After you get back home, maybe we can organize something like, I don't know, like Google Hangout or something, I don't know.
Sure.
Because as I see, there will be
Many
more
questions.
questions.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks again. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming. And good luck with your press event.
Thank you.
Çok sağ olun, izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederiz. Umarım keyif almışsınızdır. Tahminimizden biraz daha uzadı. Videonun tekrarı yayında olacak. Tekrar izleyebilirsiniz. Sorularınıza devam edebiliriz. kesmem lazım. Çıkmaları gerekiyor. Çok sağ olun. Görüşmek üzere.